A homecoming in Middletown for vice presidential candidate J.D. Vance. Good evening and thanks for joining us here at 10. I'm Chris Jacobs. Hundreds showing up in the U.S. Senator's hometown to hear him talk. Now, this is Vance's first solo rally since he got the tap from former President Trump to become his running mate. WLWT anchor Mike Dardis was inside watching everything unfold and breaks it all down for us.
It is so good to be back home for once, isn't it? Wow. We had an amazing crowd here. We have an amazing crowd here. We had hundreds of people outside that couldn't even get in, and I'm just so grateful to Middletown for welcoming me home. It is good to be here. Thank you, guys. God bless you.
In his second rally on the campaign trail, J.D. Vance embracing his hometown of Middletown and the grandma, or mama, who he says was his rock.
That was a little girl, and I guess there was some pretty bad abuse in her house. And when that little girl ran away from home and tried to find a safe space, she asked, "Where could I go?" And everybody said, "You can go to Bonnie Vance's house."
U.S. Senator Vance also talking about that magic moment a week ago today when former President Donald Trump made him the VP nominee.
So I had no idea what was coming. And when the president called me and asked me, he said, "Would you like to run as my vice presidential running mate?" I said, "Well, yeah, of course." Right? What do you... We didn't come all this way to say no.
Mike Dardis, WLWT News 5.
Well, meanwhile, all of those people showing up to hear Senator Vance speak, but not all of them were able to get inside, some even waiting more than 7 hours in line, but weren't able to find a spot inside the auditorium because it was completely full. WLWT News 5 anchor Lindsay Stone joins us live from Middletown High School. So, Lindsay, any idea of how many people actually showed up today?
Yeah, Chris, no word yet from Middletown Police on the exact number, but it's safe to say thousands were here hoping for a chance to hear J.D. Vance speak today at his alma mater. As you mentioned, not many people were able to make it inside, but for those who were able to, they described the atmosphere as electric as a former Middie returned to his alma mater.
Hello, Middletown, Ohio. Hello to the great Middletown Middies. I am so grateful to be here.
A born and raised Middie returning to his alma mater.
I graduated from Middletown Ohio School in 2003, 21 years ago.
Senator J.D. Vance making his first appearance in his hometown since accepting the Republican nomination for vice president exactly 1 week ago, paying homage to his roots.
This town was so good to me, and I could tell so many stories.
His favorite local donut shop.
I might make the Secret Service take me to Central Pastry afterwards to get some.
And beloved Buckeye Cheer.
I.O. Now, I gotta be careful about that because Michigan is one of the most important battleground states.
More than 900 people filling into Middletown High School. One man sitting on stage described the crowd as electric.
The feeling in the room was beautiful. It was beautiful. It was a great feeling.
Gary Slamka's family owns the pastry shop Vance referenced in his speech.
It's very good for the city because he's going to bring back Middletown again. He's going to make it better. He's going to make this country better.
Oh, it was dynamic. It was electric. It was wonderful. It was just like a Trump rally.
The crowd excited about his return and hopeful for his future.
But I think he can really be a uniter, and I think he will unite this country. And I think he truly will make it great again.
Also in attendance was Vance's mother, his stepmother and sister, including many of his former Middie teachers. For those I spoke to today who are from Middletown, they said it's good to see their city in the national spotlight. Here in Middletown, Lindsay Stone, WLWT News 5.